Well, the defense played well against the Ravens. Still a loss, but Joe Woods talked about the challenge that the Bengals offense presents them.
They have a lot of playmakers that are really good after the catch. The running back's playing well. He's running with power. They just have playmakers all over the place, and they're doing a nice job.
Joe, you guys didn't win last week, but it appeared the defense played well. Do you think you guys played well, and is there stuff from that game you can carry forward?
Just execution. I think we had a tight menu. They're hard to deal with, Baltimore. There's just play after play. They have a big menu of plays. You don't know what you're going to get, so we try to keep our menu tight. It wasn't perfect, but I felt the guys had confidence in the plan, and they executed. We just fell short on a few third downs.
And, Scott, they're going to need that defense to dictate a little bit, because if you let Joe Burrow sit back there, it's going to be a long Monday night.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's interesting because, early in the year, a lot of teams were playing, cover two and making the Bengals try to run on them. And then somehow that switched. The last couple of weeks, I don't know if it's defensive philosophy or just the Bengals found a way to attack it, but they're throwing the ball a ton the last couple of weeks. And then the other part of that is, Burrow, I went back and watched the last two games they played. He gets the ball out of his hands so fast. But then there's plays where he's trying to take a deep shot and he hangs on to it, which is why he's been sacked 24 times, which is second in the league heading into, week 8. So we talked to Myles Garrett about it. You have to pick your spots with him. And if it's like a third and long situation where you think he's going to have to hang on to the ball, then you go get him. Then you try to go expose that offensive line. But maybe if it's 1st and 10, you just get your hands up and you get ready for him to make, a quick short throw, because you're not going to be able to sack him because he gets it out of his hand so fast.
Yeah, and that would tell you that first read is where he's going a lot, and it's open.